Good Wednesday morning. Fear not. Listen, our fear not this morning comes from the book of Haggai. Haggai is another prophet, and he's writing to the people of Jerusalem just 18 years after they've returned to Jerusalem from their exile in Babylon. And in this short period, the people have taken their focus off of God. They've become consumed with their problems, with their interest. And Haggai is reminding them, he's a prophet that's reminding them that there is nothing more important than making God the center of their lives. And let me tell you what he's going to tell us this morning as we look at this. There is nothing more important than making God the center of our lives. Listen to Haggai chapter 2, verse 5. This is the promise I made to you when you came out of Egypt, and my spirit is present among you. Don't be afraid. You know, it's easy to get wrapped up in our lives when things are going good, and it's easy to get wrapped up in our lives when things are going bad. It's easy for us to forget God. It always has been, I think. But especially with all this virus stuff that's going on, it's easy for us to get complacent. It's easy for us to put God on the back burner. Or listen, when our world gets turned upside down by some sickness or maybe an accident, or listen, just people being people. It's easy for us to get to the point that we think we're in this thing all by ourselves. What we need to remember is that God made a covenant with us. He made a promise to us that we can live a fear not life because he is with us. Listen, what Haggai is saying, what Haggai is reminding the people of, and what he's reminding us of here, is that God is present with us because he promised to be. And let me tell you something about a promise from God. That's something that you can rely on. It's something that you can place your trust in. It's something that you can take to the bank and as my granddaddy used to say, earn interest. Listen, it's the reason that we can live a fear not life, because we have the creator of the universe beside us, with us. Haggai says present with us. Listen, as you start this Wednesday, let me remind you of something. Put God back in the center of your life. And remember this, he's always present with you. Listen, tonight we're going to be back, Calvary Baptist Church, Genesis chapter 19. We're going to look at the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Some good stuff there, and I think some good lessons that we can learn. If you get a chance, come back and join us tonight, 6 o'clock. We'll be at the church, but we'll also be live on Facebook. And remember this as you start this Wednesday morning, fear not.